Uh, Good evening, everyone present here in the meeting today. My name is Rishabh Mehta, and today I am here on behalf of my whole team, that is Team 4 from SEB, from roll number 28 to 36, to give an explanatory presentation on the topic Heaviside Unit Step Function. Throughout this presentation, we will try to make everyone understand the Heaviside Unit Step Function with the help of definitions, self made graphs, as well as a few examples, one for each subtopic. In engineering applications, we frequently encounter functions whose values changes abruptly at specified values of time t. One common example is when a voltage is switched on or off in electrical circuit at a specified value of time t. The switching process can be described mathematically by the function called the Heaviside step function, which is also known as unit step function. This function is named after an English mathematician, physicist, and an electrical engineer by the name Oliver Heaviside. The very basic and simple idea behind the Heaviside unit step function is that in its graphical representation, the value is 0 for all the negative arguments and 1 for all the positive arguments. Now, let's go forward and take a look at its definition. The Heaviside unit step function is defined as h of t is equal to 1 if t is greater than or equal to 0, or h of t is equal to 0 when t is less than 0. That is, h of t will be 0 when time is negative and h of t will be 1 when time is positive. Now, since we have a clear and since we are clear with the basic understanding of Heaviside unit step function, let's go forward to the next subtopic, which is shifted unit step function. Shifted unit step function. In many real-life applications in circuits, the waveforms are applied at a specified intervals other than t is equal to 0, that is time is equal to 0. These functions can be described using the shifted or delayed unit step function. This is defined as function which has value 0 up to time t is equal to a, and after that the function has a value of 1. Here a is any given constant. Now let us look at an example on shifted unit step function. Let us draw a graph for the function f of t is equal to h of t minus 3. Here f of 3 will have the value of 0 till t is less than 3, and then the function's value changes to 1 as soon as t becomes greater than 3. Now you can see in the graph, now you can see in the now you can see the representation in the graph in the right hand side. Now let's move on to the next subtopic, which is a rectangular pulse. In circuits, there come many instances when you need to apply a voltage at a time t is equal to a, and later on remove it at time t is equal to b. This is known as rectangular pulse, and it can be written as f of t is equal to h of t minus a minus h of t minus b. Let's check out an example of rectangular pulse in Heaviside unit step function. Let's draw a graph of h of t minus 1 minus h of t minus 3. Here, till the value of t is less than 1, the graph will be at 0. Then as soon as it reaches 1, the value will become 1 and remain 1 till t is strictly less than 3. As soon as the graph reaches t is equal to 3, now since both h of t minus 1 and h of t minus 3 will have the value 1, the equation will become 1 minus 1, that is 0. Therefore, after t is equal to 3, the value will again become 0. With this second example we just saw, we can create a general form for the rectangular pulse. When a is greater than 0 and less than b, we can generalize this equation as h of t minus a minus h of t minus b will be 0 when t is less than a, it will be 1 when t is greater than a and less than b, and it will again be 0 when t is greater than b. We can use this general form to represent all such functions. Now, let us take a look at what will happen if we introduce one more function to this general equation. Here, we will introduce a function g of t to our general form equation. The only change that it will make to our general form is that instead of the value being 1 when t is between a and b, the part of the graph between a and b will now look like the function g of t itself. Let's see an example of this scenario. Let's assume that the function g of t to be t square and a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 2. Applying all these value to our equation, we will get a graph like this, as you can see here. Before 1, the graph will have the value 0, and even after 2, the graph will have value 0. But between 1 and 2, the graph will look like the function t square. Therefore, we will have a parabola between 1 comma 1 to 2 comma 4. With this, we finish all our examples. Now, let's take a look at all the practical examples of Heaviside unit step function. It is commonly used in signal processing as well as circuits, and it is also used to represent the oscillatory behavior of nanostructures. These are a few of the practical examples of Heaviside step function. Now, since we are done with all the subtopics, let's summarize all that we have gone through in the presentation. We had started with the definition of Heaviside unit step function, its basic idea. Then we saw what shifted unit step function is. After that, we learned about the rectangular pulse with the help of a few examples, and we also saw how to generalize that form. Then we saw what happens when a new function is introduced to the general form of rectangular pulse with the help of a graph. And lastly, we took a look at the practical applications of Heaviside unit step function. With this, we are finished with all the topics of the presentation. I would like to end my presentation by thanking everyone for being here throughout the presentation. Thank you.